What is going on, party people? It's Corn back here from Scrolls for Hire and bring y'all a deck profile of the deck that I got first place with at Locals last Saturday, playing Altergeist. A quick recap of the tournament. I never won a die roll, so I always ended up going second in most cases. Went undefeated. Round 1 I played against, what was it? Mech Knight Invoked, and I 2-0'd him, a good friend of mine, and also round 2. I played against another good friend playing Pure Sky Striker. I believe that I 2-0'd him in time. And also then round 3 played against Mason playing Goki and 2-1 against him. And then round 4 played against Dino and ended up winning round 1 or game 1, and then that was time in the round. It took so long trying to get around Tyranno that it ended up being game and time and into round 2. So yeah, let me go ahead and go over the deck real quick and show y'all what it's all about. I did play some different cards because I had to throw it together last minute, so my side deck and my main deck weren't like, awesome, but it's Altergeist for the most part. So starting out with the monsters, 3 Marionetter. This was the MVP of the day, kept bringing back Hextias and summoning Mellow Siegs, and setting protocol from the deck is still really good. So yeah, 3 of those, 3 Multi-Faker, the card that makes the deck happen pretty much, and 3 of the second best thing, Mellow Seek, really good spot removal and searching Multi-Faker. This and Marionetter are like your key cards. Multi-Faker gets you going, but these cards are like essential to your deck. And also played 2 Silicoidas. I opened up 2 of these round 2 and I cried. It really sucked. Ended up losing round 1 and game 1, and then game 2 and 3 he bricked and I won those rounds. But I opened up double this and I cried. I want to run 1, but you just really need it, so you have to run 2. And then I also ran the 1 Conqueror. This thing come in handy a lot. If you're not running this, you should. By now, everyone runs 1 of this at least. It's really good card that you have to run at least that 1. And then hand traps, I played 2 Droll and 2 Ash. Right now, I'm probably going to end up switching these out for Reapers because this came in handy like quite a bit. But now I'm probably going to end up running Reaper and siding Droll. It just depends how the ban list shapes up. And Ash is always needed. I don't have a 3rd, so that's why I didn't run 3. Otherwise, I'd run 3 Ash and 3 Cherries, or 3 Ash and 2 Droll. That's for all the monsters. And then for the spells, I only played 1 Duality and 1 Desires. I really only wanted to see this once, and I only wanted to see this once. And I'm probably gonna run more in the future. I might run 2 of this and 1 of this. I don't like Desires as much, but I'm probably gonna end up running 2 Duality and 1 Desires. The Duality Mellow Seek thing comes up every once in a while, but most of the time when I play this, I want to see Marionetter anyway, and I'm not wanting to summon Link Creep in the first place. So that's all the spells, just those 2. And then for the traps, the standard ones, 3 Spoofing, what gets your deck going, searches Multi-Faker, searches Mellow Seek, searches any Altergeist monster that you need at the moment, and if it gets Ash, you cry. But other than that, really good card. I played 2 Protocol, I didn't play 3. 2 was just enough. It's a great card. And then I played 2 Manifestation. I know a lot of people play 1, but my reason behind playing 2 is I want to see it, but I don't want to see it. Most people don't want to see it at all. They want to just set it off Marionetter. But honestly, this card comes in a lot more handy than you think, and especially you kind of do want to see it, like turn 2 after you've already used your Marionetter to set your protocol. If you got another one and if you draw this and set this, it's gonna make some really good combo plays. And plus, the second effect comes up every once in a while to banish and add another Altergeist trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So I played 2, and also played 3 Mind Crush. This was really good in the main. This card is just great. I know some people cite it, but I mained it. It was really great because everything searches. So why not play it? And especially since most people are playing Goki, Trickstar, all that kind of stuff. I know the light stage thing is kind of a problem, but if you just mind crush what they searched, then it's not that big of a problem. I played 2 Rivalry. I was going to play 3, but I could not find my 3rd in time. I was looking everywhere, couldn't find it, but this should be 3 Rivalry. And also main deck 2 Torrential. This came up a lot. I was really hesitant about playing this, but I had to find something since I couldn't find my Storm Dusters. So I ended up playing this over my Storm Mirror Forces and my Dusters. I couldn't find them. So I ended up playing this, and it worked out quite a bit. This card came up a lot, actually. Just Torrential, so Multi-Faker. It worked a good bit. 2 Anti-Spells. I didn't want to play 3 because I want to see it, but I really don't want to see it, like, you know, that much. Just depending upon, it's local, so a lot of matchups, they're not very spell heavy, but just in case, I want to see them, not all the time. And then the Solemn package, I did I did run 2 strikes and a warning. I don't play 3 strike. I might in the future. 3 strikes is really good, but also, you know, time, life points. It's really good round 1 or game 1, but it's an easy side out for game 2 and game 3. Of course, because this deck is a grind deck, so in game 2 and 3, you're probably going to end up signing, you know, a lot of these out, or if not all of them. And then, of course, the 1 Imperial Order to stop all the spells. And then, actually, I ended up playing 3 evenly matched in the main. I had just got them a little while ago, so I was like, why not go ahead and play them? I had nothing else to put in, so I couldn't find my Storm Dusters, my Storm Mirror Forces. So I was like, well, I'll just play these. And it actually came up and won me my game, my round 4 and my round 2. Or no, not round 2. Was it round 2? Yeah, I ended up winning my round 2. So that was, you know, or no, round 3, that's right. Ended up playing round 3. I ended up evenly matching, you know, Sky Striker for like 4. And it pretty much went down from there. So yeah, that's the main deck. I don't remember exactly how many it is. I think it's 41. I can't remember exactly. On to the extra deck. Link Kribo, obvious, the one. I don't have a Clearing Rushka. Getting one this week, but I will be playing that and Akashic as well. But I traded my Akashic like a couple months ago, and I just never picked it back up. But we'll be playing Clara and also Akashic in this deck in the future. I played 2 Hextia. The third never came up. As much as I wanted the third one, it never came up. I wanted to play 3, but it just never really came up. And plus I wanted more Cherries targets, so 2 is just fine. And I played Kadolga just in case of, you know, Reaper and Reaper this, I can make this instead. It's not as good as Hextia, of course, but it's another Link 2 you can make. Like I said, I didn't have Akashic or my Clara, so I had to put something in, so I just played this instead. Also played 1 Prime Banshee. I summoned it once. I was already winning, so this is a win more card. And then also, if there's summon, you know, Ultimate Falcon, you can summon this and then summon Hextia, or summon this, and then summon Hextia right below it, and then Hextia will be big to beat over Ultimate Falcon. So yeah, that's the only reason why you really play it. And then I played a Cherries target, sold. Boilo is a Cherries target, and also you can make it. So why not? It's those games. Unicorn, just because you can make it. Cerberus, you can make it. Phoenix, you can make it. I was gonna play Goblin, but I forgot to put Goblin in here. I was gonna play Goblin, but yeah, I forgot to put it in here as a Cherries target. Shizuku, Cherries target. Kadolga, Cherries target. Mermaid, because I don't like Ibli. We don't like that card around here, so get that out of here. Dante, because BA, stop. Dante, you've been alive too long. Stop that. And Dragon Buster, because, you know, this deck can run strikes and all kinds of stuff. Stop this card, but we don't want to deal with him if he gets out first turn. It's not fun to get around this card first turn. Unless you got a Kaiju, and we don't play those. And also, Equamax, because deck does not play around, and if it gets you, it gets you. So, you can play Equamax on the side as a Cherries target, or extra as a Cherries target too. But yeah, that's the extra deck. I'm going to show you my side deck, even though it was like really meh. But shout out to the tokens, and my field center, and my token, and the extra field center as well, Chaos Emperor. So I played 3 Inspector Borders. This is for Danger, and also this is for the mirror match, which I didn't play. But yeah, just in case, and against BA as well. So 3 of those never came up. 3 Cherries came up twice. Against Sky Striker, I had it, but he could never summon anything because Rivalry. So I had it in my hand, but I never got the chance to use it because I was already winning. So it's just kind of a dead card. 2 Ghost Ogre, and Ogre comes up. 2 effect Veiler, because it comes up. It's just extra negation. 2 wiretaps. This was in case of, you know, the red reboots, or They're Evenly, or the Heavy Storm Duster, actually, that too. And of course in the mirror match as well, this comes up a lot. But I never used this. I never sided it in. So a lot of these cards I never sided in, actually. Sided Cherries in. Ghost Ogres I sided in, never saw it. Veilers I sided in. Saw them. Saw 2 of them actually, and it won me the game. So that was really good. Wiretaps never sided in. I could only find 1 of my Heavy Storm Dusters. I sided it in. I saw it. It worked. But I will play more of these in the future when I can, you know, find my other one. 1 Typhoon. This came up in the round 3 against Sky Striker, and it hit the multi-roll from hand, so I got some multi-faker from my hand as well. So this card is really good. I couldn't find my other one, or I'd play 2 on the side. But other than that, yeah, really good card. I love it. It triggers multi-faker. And no, I don't unimpermanence. I don't ask about that. And then Regeki, because I couldn't find anything else, so I just put a Regeki in. But yeah, that is the deck profile, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below about the deck. If you know, I know a lot of people make other changes to their deck and they play different versions, but this is what I played for this weekend. I ended up winning. But yeah, be sure to you know, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces, y'all.